My subscribers, as promised, I got more videos that I'm uploading for you, and for today I'm going to be uploading something which I believe is something I need to address based off of a lot of the videos I've uploaded, and just one thing I don't want people thinking different about me on. I've noticed that probably because of my clothing and a lot of the movies I've reviewed, I mean, shoot, the majority of these movies and stuff I've reviewed in terms of superhero movies have been by Marvel Studios. So yeah, anyway, the majority of them have been from the Marvel Cinematic Universe or have been X-Men movies, and they're the ones I've been giving all the high ratings to, and out of the two DC movies I've reviewed, I've given one not one of my better ratings, and the other one I gave, I believe, Suicide Squad, I gave that 4 out of 5, but I just wanted to clarify one thing to you. I'm not a Marvel fanboy, okay? I don't want what a lot of people on YouTube and Facebook think I am, which is a Marvel fanboy. I do like DC, and I've loved Batman ever since I was like 3 to 4 years old. It's been there, and it still is, and Ben Affleck, as I said in my review for Batman v Superman, was one of my favorite aspects of Batman v Superman. So yeah, he was one of my favorite aspects of the movie, and there are many things upcoming from the DC Extended Universe that I am looking forward to, like the Wonder Woman movie, along with, I'm also looking forward to pretty much any future Suicide Squad related film, like Gotham City Sirens, and many, many more. Gotham City Sirens and a bunch of others, and what else? Oh, the Suicide Squad sequel, which I really hope Mel Gibson ends up directing, and the Ben Affleck Batman solo film, which I really can't wait to see because it's being directed by Matt Reeves, who directed a movie which I really loved, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and he's also going to direct the sequel, which I can't wait to see. So anyway, I'm excited for all those, and also, I got this in my room. Granted, I have a lot of Marvel posters, but I don't think a Marvel fanboy would dare have this. My Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie poster. Yeah, and for the record, it wasn't just Margot Robbie that got me hooked into Harley Quinn. I've loved Harley Quinn ever since I was a kid. I grew up watching the Batman animated series, and that's one of my all-time favorite cartoons ever right there. I can go back and watch that cartoon and love it just as much as I did when I watched it when I was a kid. So yeah, I really enjoy it, and Margot Robbie just increased my love for the character, because I also love the character too, and I gotta admit this, Harley Quinn is my overall favorite female supervillain, because Marvel doesn't really have too many great female supervillains that stand out in my mind. Like, I just can't think of all that many. The only one that really stood out was Mystique, who I named my puppy after. Funny thing, yeah. Maybe if I get another female dog, I'll name her Harley. But, yeah, frickin', it's hard to come up with that. But another thing, too, I want this DC Extended Universe to be good. It's just they've had one decent watchable film in Man of Steel, an absolute abomination train wreck, and I don't care what the few supporters say, it's fucking shit, Batman v Superman, as I said in my review when I gave it one of my lesser ratings, and Suicide Squad, which did restore my faith in the brand, and I'm hoping Wonder Woman does the same thing. But what I don't like is the upcoming Justice League movie. So yeah, the upcoming Justice League movie. I saw the trailers for that movie, and I gotta be honest, DC's just copying Marvel. They're ripping them off and hoping nobody notices. Like, there are so many similarities between this and the original Avengers film. In terms of plot, in terms of the way the film's being shot, in terms of the humor, the everything. I just don't like this. Warner Brothers, DC, be creative. Try to take this in a new direction. Don't make this the Avengers, but with DC. Don't do that. This movie should be awesome because it's Justice League, not because it's like the Avengers. And I know I'm probably going to get some heat in the comments for this, but this is my opinion, my channel. So whoop-de freaking do. There are similarities, And I've won a bunch of arguments with people over this that have tried to tell me, you're overanalyzing the film. It's not like the Avengers. It's like, yeah, it is. And I do realize the Avengers didn't come first in the comments, but I got a really strong argument for that. Just because something came first doesn't mean it's better. There are plenty of things that have come second and end up being then their predecessors, because I love Star Wars more than I love Star Trek. Star Trek came first, but I love Star Wars, and Star Wars has definitely beaten out Star Trek in terms of popularity, box office gross, many different areas. And I know one thing for a fact. Frickin' the Star Wars universe, I'm way more invested in those characters. And when some of the characters in the movies, it's pretty much not a spoiler right now, like when Han died in The Force Awakens, frickin', yeah, I was tearing up with Star Trek. Except for Spock in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, there really hasn't been that many character deaths in Star Trek that have affected me the same way Star Wars has. I just can't get invested with it as I did before. I can still watch the movies and enjoy them. It just doesn't have the same impact on me. Which leads me to a really good point. I'm not rambling on about this. It leads me to a really good point. The way I look at this is it's like, I don't know why, but in like the 90s and 2000s, there was a debate saying that you can only like either Star Wars or Star Trek. It's like, you can like both now. You do realize that J.J. Abrams... So yeah, J.J. Abrams is a good example on my outlook of both franchises. He's directed both a Star Trek and a Star Wars movie, and he likes both brands. Except Abrams has said in countless interviews that he loves Star Wars more than Star Trek. Kind of like the way I am with Marvel and Star Wars. I like both brands. They all have characters that I love to death. It's just Marvel has had a stronger impact on me, and when I go see their movies, I don't have to worry about them being shit. I don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, is my money going to be worth it? Am I going to be wanting my money back after seeing this movie? Or, oh my gosh, it's like Batman v Superman where the trailer basically spoiled the whole film before it even came out. At least with Marvel, I know that they know how to market their films, and they keep surprises, and they keep me guessing with their trailers. And also, with most of their movies, they are really good. And even when I think Marvel's about to take a dump and just stop trying, they end up surprising me and making really good movies. Great examples of these are Guardians of the Galaxy and Ant-Man. Which has now led me to want to see all of their upcoming movies that they're having of obscure characters like Black Panther and Captain Marvel. This is why I can't wait to see them, for that very reason. And they're real great. And another thing too, Marvel has badass Netflix shows. And I'm going to say this right now to all the DC fans out there, quit saying that you own TV. Your TV shows are not very entertaining. They're decent, but they can be really dull and boring at times. I've seen over half of season 1 of Daredevil, and I already am going to finish the season in the next couple of days. And I already want to watch season 2, along with Jessica Jones, and pretty much any TV show that Marvel Netflix is going to have. And that is going to be an upcoming video too. I'm going to do a season 1 review for Daredevil once I get that watched. But anyway, yeah, Marvel, they got badass shows. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is still going pretty strong. I watch it here and there, but they're still pretty good. And they've got many great shows, and I can't wait to watch The Punisher too, because they cast a perfect actor, Jon Bernthal, to play it. But yeah, the only DC show that I can think of on right now that I can kind of watch is Supergirl, and that's about it. The Flash is a mess. Like, the stories are just not tight. They're just so freaking loose. It's hard to follow and keep up with the storyline on that show. And yeah, that's why I just don't really watch a lot of those CW DC shows. But yeah, back to what I was saying though. I like both brands. I just like one a little more than the other, just the way it is. But I still like the other brand. Like, I don't hate Star Trek or DC. I still enjoy them. They've still made many things that I love. It's just the other brand has come to surprise me, and I've just really come to love them. And plus, Robert Downey Jr. is one of my all-time favorite actors, and he plays Iron Man. And you want to know what Ben Affleck tried to do in that Justice League trailer? He tried to impersonate him. He was legitly doing a Robert Downey Jr. impersonation. And don't tell me in the comics he wasn't, because he clearly was. Watch the trailer. He was doing it. Robert Downey Jr. is like Robin Williams. You don't replicate him. There is only one. You can't do it. So Ben Affleck, I sure hope that that's just a trailer thing, because I'm going to get irritated if that's the case throughout the whole runtime of Justice League. Ben Affleck, if you're watching this video, be Ben Affleck. Don't be Robert Downey Jr. Be yourself. Don't be RDJ. There is only one. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying to all my subscribers, I like both brands. Marvel's just a little more. I still do enjoy DC. As a matter of fact, as you saw in the Lego Batman movie review, I really love that movie, and that is a DC movie. So, yeah, I do enjoy both. I don't hate DC. I'm not a Marvel fanboy. I like both of them. I'm a fan of both brands. It's just one I like a little more, just like I am with Star Wars and Star Trek, because I saw Star Trek Beyond last year, which was a review I got up on my channel. But, yeah, I really just, yeah, that's the case, though. So, just want to let you guys all know this. Thought I'd do this as a little change of pace for my channel. So, anyway, I hope I don't lose subscribers for this, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and now got a better outlook on my thoughts on the superhero movies coming out and everything. So, like this video if you like it, comment, and subscribe for some more awesome videos. Peace.